Hi guys, welcome back to Rock Fabulous 40s, and today I'm going to do my 10 favorite lip balms. I know lip balms for a lot of people aren't the most fascinating or interesting thing, but I love a good lip balm, and with the summer coming up, I feel lip balms are very, very important because when summer comes around, you're out swimming, you're doing more things outdoors, your lips tend to get quite a bit more dried out. The sun hits your face, the sun hits your lips, they get dry, they get sometimes chapped or cracky. And I really feel that for summertime, lip balm is kind of a necessity. That's how I kind of think of it. Lip balm is a necessity. I keep lip balms in my purse, I keep lip balms on my nightstand. I always have a lip balm on before I go to bed at night. And so that's what I'm going to talk about is my favorites, my 10 favorites. Now I'm going to do 5 clear or colorless lip balms, and then I'm going to do 5 tinted or colored lip balms. So we're going to jump right in, and I'm going to start with the clear lip balms, and I'm going to go from my least favorite to my most favorite. So in the number 5 position, which all of these, don't get me wrong, all of these are my favorites. I've got tons of lip balms. All of these right here out of these 10 are my favorites. It's just number 5 is the least favorite out of that handful that I have sitting, out of that 5 that I have sitting right here in front of me. So in the number 5 spot, which is the least favorite out of this 5, are the Revo lip balms. I just get the little ones. I don't get the full-size Revos that look like the EOS balms. I get the little ones because I never fully make it through a full size before it goes bad. So the little ones are perfect for me. And my favorite one is the cherry flavored, this guy right here. It just smells so good, and I just love this. And I will apply it sometimes before I do my makeup. And even though it looks very red here in the container, it is clear. You guys will see there's nothing there, no color, nothing comes off. It is a colorless balm, and I can apply it really lightly before I do my makeup, and it helps my lipsticks, especially if I'm wearing a matte lipstick. It helps my lipstick go on very nicely and feel comfortable. And this just smells amazing, this cherry one. I just love it. It's my favorite flavor out of the Revos, and I find these at Walgreens. Have I found them anywhere else? I think I found them at Dollar Tree a couple of times, but mostly I find them at Walgreens. In my number 4 position, and a lot of people love this one, it's in my number 4 because it's not my favorite. It's good. It's really good. It's just not my favorite clear balm, and I'm talking about the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I've just got the little sample size here that came from Sephora, and I like to put this on right before I go to bed at night. So I'll just kind of dab my finger in and just kind of dab it around my lips. And I go to bed, and when I wake up, I still feel like little remnants of lip balm left on my lips. It's very hydrating. It's very moisturizing. It's a little too heavy for me to wear like every single day, all day, or under a matte lipstick. It's a little too heavy. But I really love to wear this at night. So I guess that's why it's the lip sleeping mask. It kind of has a little bit of a bubblegumish smell to it. Okay, so I've taken a big dip out of that there. And I mean, I really enjoy it. I really do. It's a nice balm. In my number 3 spot. Okay, so this one, I never hear anybody talk about these, but I'm going to talk about this one in particular. And it is a chapstick. And this is a specific flavor or scent of chapstick that is my favorite, and it is the chapstick in the candy cane scent. Now I've got back behind me a drawer full of these because they're seasonal. They come out once a year, so I buy about 10 of them every single year, and I always have a drawer full of them, and I love them. I've got one of these in my purse, I have one of these on my nightstand next to my bed, and I have one of these in my drawer at work, so I've always got one. And what I love about them, and it is just a clear chapstick, but what I love about it is it's got the moisturization that just feels really good across the lips. The moisture lasts quite a while, and it has that pepperminty tingle to the lips. Not really strong, not really heavy, but it does have that peppermint kind of tingle, which I enjoy on the lips because it makes me feel kind of refreshed. And, you know, plus the fact chapstick is a really, really good thing just to have all year long, whether it be summertime or wintertime. Chapstick is a great, great thing, and it's so affordable. These things are like $1.99. I mean, they're just wonderful, wonderful little products. And like I said, the candy cane is just my absolute favorite. Oh, and by the way, chapstick does go really, really well under a lipstick. So like I can put the chapstick on before I do my makeup, and I've got a really, really good base to apply lipstick on top of. Okay, so my number 2 spot is this guy from, I hope I say this correctly, Malin & Getz, and this is the Mojito Lip Balm. This is one of my nighttime before I go to bed lip balms. I just love this. It's about $14. You can get it online at Malin & Getz. The first time I ever tried it, I believe, was from a Birchbox, and I just kept buying it ever since then. I love this. So it's clear. It's got one of these little, you know, slanted tips that you can apply, but what I find is that when I apply it with the slanted tip, it applies way too much. So I like to put it on my finger, and then I just kind of dot it and tap it into the lip. And like I said, it's just clear. It's not sticky. It's not overly slippery. And when I wake up in the morning, it is still fully on my lips. My lips feel hydrated, moisturized, and just completely still full of this stuff. More so than with the Laneige sleeping mask. This stuff is wonderful, and it's like almost half the price of the Laneige. So I just keep getting this one. I just absolutely love it. I don't know what's wrong with me lately. I'm having a hard time getting words out lately. In my number 1 spot for lip balms, and these I just absolutely love. These are the Fresh Sugar Balms. I have 2 of the clear ones here. One of them is just the regular, just Fresh Sugar Balm that the lids, they screw off. They don't click on, they screw off. And I always get the minis because the full-size ones are like $24, and the minis, you can always get the minis in like these kits where you get 5 or 6 different minis for the same price as like one big one. And I can always find my way through an entire mini better than I can a full size. So this is, and you can see I'm just about out. That's all I have left. I need to get more. But this one stays in my purse. It is just a clear, I don't know why I'm trying to swatch clear glosses for you guys, but it's just clear. It's very moisturizing, very hydrating. I wear this throughout the day. I just apply it throughout the day. I just absolutely love it. And the only real downfall to this is I feel I have to apply it many times throughout the day because it's almost like it sinks into the lips and then you don't feel like you have anything on, so then you apply it again. Now with these minis, you do have to be a little more careful than with the full size, because with the minis, if you roll them up a little too far, they get very, very soft and they squish. The full size don't do that so much. These do, but I just love them. So when I use the minis, I just don't roll them up the whole way, even though that one is the whole way because I'm almost out. The other one that I was holding up was also a Fresh lip balm, and this is the one called Dream, and this one is the Advanced Lip Therapy. Now this one I leave up on my makeup vanity, and yes, it does look like it's got color, and even when you roll it down you can see some color around the edges, but when applied it's colorless. So I mean, there's nothing, that's it. That's all the color right there. Can you guys even see? Seriously, that's all the color that I get off of it. So I leave this up on my makeup vanity, and I do apply this right before I apply lipstick or before I apply my makeup. Like I'll do my foundation and then I'll apply this, finish the rest of my makeup, and then do my lips. And it makes my lipstick go on smooth. Some of us, as we age, I know me in particular, I have these little wrinkles right here in my top lip. Hate, absolutely hate them. I'm not going to get them filled or anything like that because it's just not my style. I'm just a normal person. I'm going to age normally just like everybody else in the world does. But what I do find is when I apply this under my lipsticks don't seem to, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? My lipsticks look better on those wrinkles, on those lines. I feel like this kind of fills in those lines a little bit, and then I get a smoother application of the lipstick, and because of that, it does not accentuate any of the little wrinkles that cut into that top lip. So I just absolutely love this before makeup application. So those are my top 5 clear. Now let's talk about my top 5 tinted. So I do wear a lot of tinted lip balm out and about during the day because I want to protect my lips, keep the moisture in, but I want a little bit of color too. I don't want to wear a full-on lipstick throughout an entire daytime day in the summer. So I reach for a lot of balms. And in my number 5 spot is this one from Sun Bum. It is the Sun Bum Tinted Lip Balm. And what is the color on this? This is called Sunset Cove, this guy here. And this is a nice lip balm. I really enjoy this guy. Okay, you can see it's a nice pretty pink, and it gives off, you know, a pretty decent amount of color there. I mean, it's, here, I know it's kind of shiny. Here, let's look there. Okay, so I really, really enjoy this. The only thing I don't really enjoy about this is, I don't want to say the smell. The smell is not bad. The smell is not bad at all. It's got kind of a sweet smell. It almost kind of tastes like sunscreen would taste. Okay, this does have an SPF of 15 in it, and it's hypoallergenic, it's got no parabens, no silicone, it's gluten-free, it's dye-free, but I do feel like I can taste the sunscreen, and it kind of leaves kind of a funky taste in my mouth, so I don't really like that, but it does look beautiful on the lips. It's very, very comfortable, and I can get over the taste just so long as I don't lick my lips throughout the day. I'm good. And then in my number 4 position is the Neutrogena Moisturizing Lip Balm, this guy right here. And this one is in the shade Fresh Plum. And I love the shape of these. It's the oval shape. And the shade is beautiful. It's a very sheer shade. Very comfortable on the lips. And I just love, love, love how this makes my lips just feel healthy, natural and healthy, but with a hint of color. And I really enjoy these. So really the only thing that I don't really enjoy about these, again, is the taste. And that would be why it's in my number 4. It doesn't quite taste as bad as the Sun Bum, but it's still, the taste isn't great. And because of how it makes my lips look and feel, I can get past the taste. Alright, then in my number 3 spot, as far as colored balms go, and this one's a very, very sheer balm. This one is very new to my collection. And this is the, I've got to figure out what it's called here because I can't see the label. I can't actually see the label, so I don't know the exact name of it. But this is the NARS Lip Balm in Orgasm. Beautiful packaging. I mean, just get a look at that packaging. But this one is absolutely beautiful on the lips. It doesn't look like, when you apply it, that it's giving off much color. It gives off a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's giving off a whole lot of color. But when it's applied to the lips, it really makes the lips feel moisturized, healthy. It gives the lips a very nice, healthy, healthy glow. It's like a Your Lips but better with a little bit of shine, and I just absolutely love this. The only reason why it's in my 3rd spot is because it doesn't last. I can put it on and then 30 minutes later I have to put it on again, and then 30 minutes later I have to put it on again. It doesn't have a smell, it doesn't have a bad taste. No, not at all. It just, I have to reapply it all the time throughout the day, and that gets kind of annoying. So I do really, really love it. I keep it in my purse, so when I do wear it, it's right there with me and I can just reapply it throughout the day as much as I need to. So that's really the only reason why this is in the 3rd spot. I love how it looks on the lips, and I love how it feels. It just doesn't last. Now in my number 2 spot as far as colored lip balms go, okay, these were my all-time ultimate favorite lip balm at one point in time, and these got kind of kicked down by another product, but for many years I wore these every day, not only for daytime, but also going out in the evening I would wear these. I just absolutely love them. And these are the Burts Bees Lip Shimmers. These guys. I love these guys. So my favorite one out of all of these guys is the one in Watermelon. This one is my favorite. I absolutely Love, love, love it. It's kind of a berry, kind of raspberry tone on the lips. It gives off that tint of color, but it also has kind of a pepperminty feel, but not over the top pepperminty. It doesn't have a bad taste. The staying power is actually pretty good with these. I feel like I can go a few hours before I have to reapply, and they're so slim and so skinny that if you don't want to carry around a bag with you, these fit perfectly in the front pocket, in the back pocket. Whenever my husband and I would go out, this would be the only lipstick I would carry with me, and I would just shove it in my front pocket and wouldn't need to carry a purse or a bag with me at all when we'd go out. So this was just, these are just absolutely wonderful. The other shades I have, this one is in Rhubarb. That's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. Okay, there's Rhubarb. It's a little more corally toned, maybe peachy pinky toned than Watermelon. Absolutely love it. And then I have Apricot. Apricot's a very, very, very light peachy tone. Right there. And they're drugstore, and you can get them at just about any drugstore that carries Burts Bees, and they're very affordable. So in the #1 spot, my favorite tinted lip balms of all time right now, because maybe next year that could change, but of right now are the Fresh Sugar Tinted Lip Balms. These are really good, and again, I get the minis because they're just more affordable to get them in a sampler pack of the minis. I get the minis, and that allows me to try all of these different tones, all of these different shades, without having to spend $24 for one large one, and then I don't know if I'm going to like that shade or not. But all of these I love. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the one called Rose or Rosé. And again, these twist off. Again, these are the minis, so you have to be careful because they will get very soft and they'll break or mush. Okay, so this is Rose or Rosé. It's just a very sheer hint, very sheer wash of color. Okay, that is a beautiful shade. I just absolutely love it. And when I'm having a day where I'm just in a hurry to go to work and not want to look too overly done, this is the one I reach for. The other one I really, really love is the one in Petal, which comes in the pink kind of matte tube. So this one here is Petal. Okay, isn't that beautiful? And then next in line, I love Nude, which is in kind of a grayish, tannish, whitish, I don't know how to describe that color, tube, and it's a very matte tube. Okay, so this is Nude, and it is a very, again, sheer wash of color. It's another one of those that I can throw on really, really quickly if I don't want to look too terribly made up, but I need something on my lips. So again, that one was in Nude. And then the last one is Honey, and Honey is kind of in a rose gold kind of tube. Honey is one of the ones that's my lips but better, and I want to wear it when I want to look a little more put together. This guy right here, this one, love it, love it, love it, love it. So the first and the third one, so like this one and this one, very sheer washes of color, great to just throw on the lips and out the door if you don't want to look too made up. And then this one and this one, so Petal and Honey, are really, really good when you really want that pop of color on the lips, but in a balm format. Okay, so guys, those are my top 10 favorite lip balms. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also, guys, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite lip balms are, what you've tried, what you love. And also, guys, down below this video, there's a subscribe button, so you can hit subscribe down there somewhere, and you too can rock your fabulous 40s, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.